Welcome back, everybody. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe, become a member. So, I think the city is looking all right so far. I don't have the walls perfect, but hopefully for this episode, I'll just get all these walls done. We'll get a lot more citizens, and I'll focus on getting level 3 at least. Someone mentioned in the comment section I might not have enough salt, and I think he's right. That's why I'm not getting enough leather. Where's my salt? Yeah, it's only 50. But they don't have much in stock there, so I did have it maxed out. I'll go ahead and build another salt pit. Yeah, and we'll see if this works. I'll just max out the workers there. I do have another workshop here. Maybe it's too close. Yeah. Oh, this guard post has much greater range. So maybe because... Yeah, I'm not sure why that's happening. I think this one's too close, so I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of that. So I'm going to need a guard post down here as well as a hospital. So I'll just jump ahead, kind of get these walls done, try to accomplish something, but we're good with our food. And we're good with alcohol. I'll probably need some more beer. Can't run out of that. We got plenty of wool. Right now it's just, we've got to build up this leather. Yeah, I think it was definitely a salt issue because look at this. Just in a very short period of time, I have a lot more leather. So they go through salt a lot, even though we are getting some built up here. I don't know, maybe just for some reason we go through the salt so quickly. I'm going to have to get more cured meat, because that's going to affect the spoilage. I'm still not doing well with the fabrics. Okay, I was having some issues. I got a second meat curing facility here. I had to put two fabric dyers. So I went to my transporters and I removed them from collecting farming. They're going to focus on, I mean, construction materials is important, but that demand is going to be very slow. So their main job is to materials needed for production. And I lowered their radius drastically because this is going to be my manufacturing center, or at least one of them. And since I did that, finally they're getting salt. The meat production has gone up a lot, but there's a huge demand for the meat that wasn't being fulfilled, so it's going to take a while for that to be built up. The warehouse is here, which should be connected, I think, to all other warehouses. I'm assuming that's how it works. But yeah, so there's less being spoiled, but man, it's going to be a while before I can balance out having all these needs filled. But I think this will be good. I'm still running out of cured meat. I'll probably have to get another farm up and running as well. And the salt, we're finally getting a surplus, so that's good. The meat cure requires salt as well. And we're doing well with the beer now. I'm going to do more flax farming, even though we still have a surplus. Still want that to run out. And we got some more grains up here. Oh wow, I didn't even realize. Now we have almost 1,500 leather. So now it's like overkill. But we're running out of, we're not running out of meat yet. So I'll probably have to do farms and then perhaps do like donkeys for transportation. I don't know if I need carts. I'll have a donkey set up. Well, I guess I could do another cart transportation, but that'll be just for bringing the livestock to the warehouse or something, because I can't really fit in. I guess I could expand this and have them, they're still going to focus only on production, building materials when required, and then production. So I'll fit in a few more livestock farms here. Okay, so I just had a little bit of a disease outbreak, so the population fell. And I'm just working on the last research for this. So I should get to 2,000 citizens really fast. And then I'll have to get that sesame growing. Produce the sesame oil, and I think that's how I get to very high healthcare. I have been importing some weapons. I can actually start manufacturing as well. It's just import. So it's cost me 4,000 for all this. I'm selling a little bit of flax. I guess I can sell a lot more. And pottery as well. So it's actually quite cheap. I'm producing a lot of grains, a lot of barley. And so I'll just get a bunch of copper. I will build that up. Let's look at the supplies now. We're getting so much leather, and I just have one facility producing that. We're still not doing well in the meats, but I just built, I guess I'm assuming cattle should be the best for meat and hides. I'll do one for sheep just to get that wool. So I guess they'll just bring some animals over, and that should be fine. I have enough weapons, so let's go and see what happens here. Okay, so we should see them go to level 4. Yep, I think they're changing now. Yeah, it's looking a lot better. I also assume that these will hold more people. So maybe we'll get like a huge burst in our population soon. This is looking nice. Gonna need more builders though. It takes a long time. We have just religious influence. Right now working on the big temple. And we should solve that first. So now we just need very high security, very high health, and beautification. So beautification's over here. You have a whole bunch of options. Maybe I can unlock some more. Yeah, I think plazas would be really nice. I'll just test this out and see how that works. It does kind of snap together, which is nice. And I'll put a well over here, just so that they don't have to walk to the river. I'm not sure if they actually walk to water or if they just need to be in proximity. But if they do have to walk every time to the water source, that should help them out. So yeah, we'll just jump ahead once I reach 2,000 population, because then I can unlock this and see what that reveals. Oh yeah, so the other issue too is that I need 400 more people to fill those jobs, so that could be the issue why I'm still low on cured meat. But we're doing well with salt. So I guess I'll have to just expand my meat curing capabilities. Let's just look at this again. I have two of them. I think at this point, it might be like a transportation issue. So I'll go ahead and I'll build another cart system over here. Okay, we have some bronze. So I'm going to go ahead and get some weapon production up and running. So that should be over here. Get the weapons. I'll just... Oh, that's bigger than I thought. Yeah, I guess I can just kind of squeeze it in there. I don't know if it's the best spot for it. But we'll get that up and running because you go through this stuff really fast. It just keeps getting consumed. It's quite expensive, and it's cost me 24,000 grain. I better lower that. I can just up this, I guess. Oh, we have plenty of dyed walls, so maybe I can sell off some of that. Okay, so I have a lot of religious demands, so I'm gonna go and get that. I was hoping to put like a big temple up here, but the temple's required to be surrounded by walls. I think I'll place the temple here, and hopefully there's even a larger one that I can, or some type of monument that I could build up on here. I think I'll place it over in this direction like that. We'll have to wait until the walls are constructed. Hopefully they're all within range. Yeah, so that should work out. I think for now I'm just going to have to keep building some more builders. Because it's a ton of work for them. I do have plenty of mud. And the bricks are okay. Just a lack of workers, I think, and potentially the transporters. So I'll have these transporters maxed out. They're not going to do any farming. And I should get some transporters up here, I guess. I think I'll just put them outside of the walls. That's probably the other issue I'm having. Well, there's going to be a gate out here. That's pretty far for people to walk. So I don't know. Maybe something like that. And then they're probably going to need like a warehouse too. This warehouse doesn't really show the range. But I'm sure I'll need one up here anyways. So I'll just get that all set up. Oh wow, I didn't realize this. I didn't realize there was a bar down here at the bottom. So there's still tons of stuff I can research. Not sure what land surveying is going to do. Desert trade route. So there might be some more interest in... There's bronze weaponry. So I don't know. Is this like a new tab? Yeah, it has to be a new tab that'll unlock. Pretty sure I'm going to need the agricultural stuff. I don't see the sesame. So let's just click on this. I guess we're probably going to have to just import that. So yeah, I'll get that up and running. Oh, I didn't realize this either. So, like for the salaries of the metallurgy building, I can just give them dyed wool. So I don't know if that applies to all of these. Oh, it does too. So that would take some burden off all of this dyed linen that I want. So that's good to know. Let's just pay them dyed wool instead. So yeah, I'm doing a lot better with that. But yeah, so I have the metallurgy up and running. We'll just see how this goes. And down there, I'll get some builders up and running, and they'll build the carts and the warehouse. Well, in this episode, I'll get these. I don't know if I'll get the walls done up here. It's going to be a ton of work. But hopefully I'll get this area set up. There's the hospital. When you give them more workers and you go to high level, it expands their radius. So this will keep them really safe, and then I'll have to just build some security too, I guess. Not sure how far this expands. It's kind of a misuse of space right there. You really want to like ram things in. And that makes sense for like you're dealing with city walls. It's a lot of work to build them, so you just want to kind of squeeze everything in. And then start to build a plaza up here. This might look okay. Okay, I thought I missed a spot there. I think they're going to build this. Oh no, they didn't. I think it looks all right. I'll do another one back here. But it just basically gives the beautification that they need. So I just need very high health and very high security. That's going to be bronze weapons. And then we just need the sesame for this. Which I'm working on the trade routes now, so I think that's going to take a while. So I don't know if I should be upgrading these or building more. It's probably not a big deal. I've got so much to work on. We have the builders up there. It's going to take a while for them to get the resources, to get the carts up and running. And the meat is just a constant issue right now. We'll give them dyed wool as well. Okay, so once I get 2,000 citizens, which is taking forever, then I can build the temple administration. Right now I have the council of elders. Hopefully I can just, which is up here, hopefully I can just upgrade that once I get 2,000 citizens. And those are the cedars of Lebanon that I'll need for that, which I think I can, I don't know if I can import that yet. Yeah, I guess looks like I can. But first I want to get that, unlock that sesame trade route. Yeah, so the wells down here, they just weren't within range of the builders. So that's awesome. We'll see if this will help with my population. Should probably be able to, I think I can upgrade that to high. Got a fair amount of weapons. I'll just put you can see how the radius grows when you have the max workers. So that should be good for the population. There's so much grain. And with the bricks, I could probably do that. I think I'll hold off on the brick walls. For some reason, got the builder up here, but he can't seem to build the transports of the warehouse. So I'm just thinking that perhaps they don't have access to the materials. So I built some donkey transports here, and they're busy doing something. I think they're going to bring all the supplies up here. We got the carts, the warehouse. We got builders. We should be able to get this wall done, I think, fairly fast. Yeah, and all of this should be covered. So I think I'll try to get this wall completed and that big temple built before I end the episode. Okay, so I just built some like low-income housing up here. Now I have 2,000. Let's see if I can upgrade this. Oh, nice, I can. So we'll upgrade. Council of Elders. Doesn't look so great, so it'd be nice to see how that's upgraded. Oh, what's this? Buying artifacts for inside the temple. I didn't know I could click on this. Oh yeah, they're going out there to buy some artifacts. Do you get plus 40% effect or something? Oh wow, so I didn't know you could do this. So that's just like 100 pottery. I'll get some drapes. It'd be cool if it'll actually show something different. I don't think we're gonna see anything though. I decided to do like the whole thing of plaza. I can change it later, but it might look better than what it was. Just have everything at plaza and have some greenery at the edges. Yeah, I don't see any changes here, but people should be a lot happier. That was red before. And we'll see what this looks like. Those are just some market stalls over there. I think I had like 80 workers. And for some reason, this is not being built. So I don't know if it's short on, like people don't live close enough. I want to get that cart system and warehouse built up. This donkey cart has access to this warehouse, so it should be able to get all the supplies over. But that's great. Now that we're at 2,000 people, I think it unlocks a fair bit of stuff, or at least the administrative buildings. This will look so much better than that. And for this, we need 5,000 citizens, so that's going to be a while. And for beautification, so nothing's been unlocked. So unlocked, I guess, with the research, with the trade routes. Yeah, I'll just keep working on that. And now we have, okay, so this unlocked at 2,000 people, and now we can have scribes. So I'm thinking this is just going to... We have 0 right now because the buildings are being upgraded. So that'll just vastly increase our research capabilities. This is paused until this is done. Okay, I think that looks like a big improvement. And then for science, I'm not sure what I was producing last time, but now we have 40 scribes, 1.2 million science points. That's the cost for this is 3 years and 5 months left. So I probably want to perhaps build more of those, which I might be able to squeeze some in here or up here when this is built. Still haven't figured out what's going on up here. Okay, so like the warehouses don't store bricks or mud, but the builders do. So I don't know, you have to have builders within range of mud and bricklayers. Or perhaps you can use the transporters to transport bricks from one to the next. Because here on the builder's screen, you can see that what they accept, sandstone, cedar logs, and things. So now that I have this within range, perhaps, yeah, it's kind of a weird system. I think they should have the warehouses store everything. The warehouses are basically just for manufactured goods, which I'll need these just to distribute uh, the salaries of dyed linens or wool, beer and pottery and things that people want, cured meats. But yeah, so finally they're going to start building these walls. I don't think it'll take too long. I have tons of builders. Ooh, I can raise my taxes too. I didn't even realize that. There's a lot to discover in this game, but now all of this is going to be built quickly, and then we should get these walls built. Maybe I'll just throw up some more brick production down here, just as overkill. I'm too far from water, unfortunately, but I can do it down here. I don't think I need a whole lot, or to even give them any, like, salary. But that'll just ensure that we get that built in a much faster time. Yeah, and the warehouses are not linked. Like, this has a lot of leather. This one doesn't. So I guess that's why you might want to, you could micromanage and have the transporters take some materials from here over to here. I don't want to do that much micromanagement. How much cured meat? This one still has 0 cured meat. So I'm just hoping that they will automatically transport from warehouse to warehouse to where it's needed. I think it's somehow being done. Okay, so because of my research, I'm able to do sesame fields now. And I can also start producing sesame oil. So I decided to build that right there. So things are doing okay. I'm keeping an eye on my barley just because I'm importing a lot of stuff. Like right now I'm importing cedar logs because you need that for the temple. And I'll be able to build that soon. I'm going to need a lot of bricks to build that. But it looks like I can place this now. I guess not yet. It has to be inside walls. So it looks like this is that's one little wall there that's left for that. My research is happening a lot faster. Thanks to that upgrade up there, I'm assuming. I'm just gonna upgrade this to the brick wall. Looks much better. Population is kind of staying stable. I'm okay with that for now. I really need to get my religion influence up. I think that's the main demand right now. And with this up and running, I'll be able to improve the healthcare, which is up here. Yeah, so they can get that straight away. I don't think the radius expanded yet. Might be a while. So healthcare is very high right now. It's just security, and once my research is done, I'll be able to import that. So now I can, or I can actually manufacture it. I don't know if I have a special route where I can import it. I think there's a spot. I think I can use tin, or I can import. The trade route is for tin, which I'll just need that plus copper to make bronze. I'd prefer just to import the bronze. Egypt for cedar logs. Let's just go to the trade routes. So I can definitely sell the bronze, the bronze, but there's actually no source to buy it. That's gold. Where can I buy tin? So I can buy tin from Zagros Mountains, but I can't buy copper. Yeah, it's kind of frustrating. I wish I could mine some of this stuff, or at least have a source where, well, I guess I could make 2 ports. So for here, I can just import some tin, sell some pottery. Guess I could sell some beer. I'll make another port and then see if maybe down here if I can fit it in. Yeah, I'm sure that's how it'll work. I can't quite fit that in. I can just destroy this stuff though. Okay, I can finally build this. So I'm just gonna turn this around. I think it'd be nice in this corner up here. Because we have some, that one's over there. Yeah, I think that'd be a nice look. I don't want to put it too close to the wall. That's good right there. We'll get that built. It's 800 bricks. We have enough of the lumber, thankfully. And then I'm just building the second port down here. It's going to take a while to get, I guess, wait on the workers or the builders. I'm not sure if I have builders within range. I'll just go ahead and build those. Afterwards, I'm going to have to just go through and delete some of this stuff. I also did some more planting. I got to get that barley production up. I put down some more farmers because obviously I'm not doing a good job here. But so I have this set as I don't know why it keeps changing. I have 300. I might just stop importing for, why am I buying pottery? Maybe that's strange. Oh, because they don't sell any grain. Yeah, so I have to be purchasing something from them. So I'll keep getting that tin. And then when the port's up and running, I'll import some copper. Because they just need tin and copper. Okay, so I got the port built. So in northern Mesopotamia, I can purchase some copper. I think that's the only location. I guess in Megan, I can purchase some as well, but I'll get this up and running. And then I can sell lots of flax, lots of pottery. I think the private workshops build the pottery. And I could sell some wool as well. I'll make copper the high priority here. Hopefully we don't run out of food, but that should get us up and running. The 410, we're going to go through the bronze a lot, I think. I'm not sure if they're really, yeah, they're not producing anything yet. I'll have to keep an eye on the flax. I think all up here, I'm going to do some more farming. Okay, I've had to do some micromanagement here, but my cedar logs were down here. So I had to get, within range, I had to get one of these, I had to get these guys, these transporters to deliver from this warehouse, the cedar log, to this one. And then I had to get these transporters to go from this warehouse, transfer the cedar logs to here, and so we almost have enough. So we'll see what this looks like. Wow, this looks awesome. Okay, I'm happy with this. And do I have... Wow, so it's going to be a lot. I have plenty of... I forgot, I actually manufacture pottery, but I'll just max this out. And this will be a beautiful area. I like how this is looking so far. This is... I haven't set them to high yet. I think I'll just keep them at medium. But we do have level 5 houses, which look beautiful. And we have level 5 private, level 3 private workshops. So yeah, this is looking great so far. I'm having a lot of trouble again, just keeping my my wheat growing. I'm thinking it might be more ideal if you're just starting out. Maybe to have like, you have to keep your warehouses, wherever you have a warehouse, have a little mini production center. So every warehouse might have like its own meat curing area and then some dyeing and walls. It's sort of getting very like, I think the further you go into this game, it's going to be a lot more micromanagement. Can I get the... I think I can only get the high walls. I think that's pretty much maxed out. And then so up here, all of this is referring to... This is only referring to your government buildings right here. That's where you do your research. So once I'm done all of this, the research should basically be all done. I do wish they would just sort of they should have made the warehouses universal. Whatever's in one warehouse is in all warehouses. And I think that would eliminate all of the micromanagement. The same thing with the builders. So if one builder has access to the bricks, all of them do. That would just reduce some problems from happening. Yeah, I love that temple. I'm not sure if there's any more temples. Sure, there's got to be like one more. So that temple was right there. Oh, there's ziggurats. So definitely got to get that going. Not sure if I've missed anything, but the ziggurat might need things like gemstones and gold. Like this needs a lot of bronze and things. I would have loved if I could have done some copper and tin mining too. The trade centers are kind of micromanagey. You have to keep coming back and like this all changes all the time. Anyways, it's a really cool game. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll end it here and we'll see you on the next episode.